As we last left off, we just defeated Stage 5. This is Stage 6, the Causeway. Still a bit annoying, but nowhere as bad as the last one. And check it out, right at the start we have hunchbacks. They look like little mini-demons in this game, for some reason. I guess it's because the US version was censored. Ooh, that was close. Oh dear! I mean, I may as well have gotten that one if that counted as getting me. God. Now, here we're going to switch to Grant for a brief moment so we can take out this Raven that's trying to blend itself in. You can also easily freeze this waterfall with Sypha's ice ability, but of course we're not using her. This room right here, with these fishmen, it has gotten me so many times. Oh my god. Ooh, that was really close. Way too close for comfort. And now, here's the room that I don't really have a complete, organized strategy for. At least this first part. When he squats down, because there's a hunchback coming, and if he gets you, you're in for some trouble. Just to be on the safe side, I think I'm going to use Grant and just shoot axes down on him. And also, great to know, the axes cannot hit you when they're stationary on that block right there. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Now I can drop down and continually shoot you until you die. This lower path I'm not taking because it's very dangerous. You'll see it during the outtakes. Then we can crawl right under this knight. Oh man, that was really close. Now, you might not see it, but there are actually bats in that section. Yeah. So, of course, right at the beginning of the room, we're getting sniped by a Raven, and we gotta take it out while it's off screen. Die, dagger. Good die. Now it's time for this crumpling floor. Don't do what I just did. That was just incredibly risky. Now it's time to take out some fishmen that are in a really good position to fight me, especially when they keep dropping items that I do not want to get. They won't actually appear at the exact position where you are. Okay. Now it's time for the boss of the stage, water dragons. They're very irritating because there are two of them, it's right over water, and if they corner you with their fire, it can easily knock you right off the stage and kill you. But if you actually time it right, you can kill one of them very easily. Alright, so where are you appearing? Right there. I can't quite hit you, but you want to try your best to remain as close to the middle as you possibly can, though for the most part these guys don't really like you being there. If you're lucky you can actually get a hit, but good luck getting those hits when you can. I've had this thing kill me once after it was already dead. And that was just very irritating. Hopefully it doesn't happen here. Thank goodness! Plenty of outtakes in this stage, and I'm pretty sure you know just where they are, thank God. This place wasn't as bad, but it's just this boss. See in the outtakes, there are plenty of them. Alright, I'm doing well so far. Another dagger? Seriously? And then I fall and die. Wonderful. That makes this transition easier. Ah, come on. Seriously? Now we can switch back to Trevor and continue through the waterfall. I forgot what the name of the stage is. Oh yeah, you don't have to crouch. You can just hit him while you're standing. Ah, come on. Get out of the way. Oh! It doesn't matter if I don't know the name, because this is now taken itself. Now, this next room... The first part of this could be a little bit tricky. A bit dangerous. Like that. And now hunchbacks are coming to haunt me. Jeez. Come on, can't this stage be generous to me at all? Check it out, right at the start, hunchbacks. Or little mini-demons as they seem to look in this game. Ugh, come on! Now, right from the start, we're getting sniped at Raven. And... wow, how many daggers am I gonna get? Enough so I'll actually die. Now the problem with these guys is that they are invincible almost all the time, and they can always corner you like that. If you can actually get an opening in, you can kill them. If you're actually lucky, you can get a hit or two. That one again. So, I guess... yeah, I was cornered. No strategy, get out of the way there. If you're lucky enough and get close enough to him, then you can actually hit him. Is that a safe spot? Because I'd really like to know. I'm wondering, is this a safe spot? I'm gonna have to move a bit closer so I can find out. Alright, I'm gonna try and go to the right over here, where I will completely get cornered. Huh, they seem to be cooperating quite nicely. Alright, I got one of them down. And then the other one corners me, you bastard! Yeah, I moved way too early that time, yep. What? That did not just happen! You want to move not too close, but close enough so you can actually kill one of these guys. But you don't want to appear in the right spot so they can kill you. Keep that in mind. Right, showing what's down this lower path. Why don't we want to go down here? Because we get ambushed by a bat, which is bad news for Trevor, because he isn't troll size like Grant is. And we have a skull pillar to deal with. And then we have what? Another one? And on top of that, you have a bunch of bottomless pits to worry about. And look at that. A knight with an axe. With Trevor, no way I am doing this. No way. And then it leads back to here. So that's why we don't go down there. So this stage actually wasn't as bad as I was expecting it to be. For the most part, it was actually a good breather after the Tower of Terror. It was still a bit of a problem though, so... how problematic would you say this stage was for me? Well, this isn't the most difficult stage in the game, so I give this a 4 out of 10. That waterfall section, we're fighting the fishmen and all those ravens. That could be a bit difficult, but for the most part, that's all just a matter of paying attention where you are. whatever you do, just don't jump, because you'll just end up landing right on a fish, man. Trust me, I speak from experience. Now, you didn't see many outtakes of that falling ceiling / floor thingy, where you have to fight those ravens, that couple of ravens, and then the constant fishmen coming out of the water trying to kill you on those platforms where you're walking and standing on. Again, that's just a matter of paying attention and seeing in advance where everything is. With Grant, of course, it's easier because you have mid-air control and you have a higher jump. But even for him, it still requires reaction time. So that doesn't really count into the difficulty. But what does is that water dragon. I hate that thing. The thing with that, if you were just state loading like I was to get a feel of it, unless you're doing that, it's completely random where those things are going to appear. I could be wrong, but that's just from my experience. And if you remain in the center, there's pretty much nothing that it can do to push you off, but it can definitely hurt you. And it basically requires knowledge as to knowing where the dragons are going to come out in order to hurt you. So that is very irritating. That's why I give this place a 4 out of 10, all because of that random movement of the water dragons. Other than that, there isn't much else to say about this place. So with that, thank you for watching, and I'll see you at the castle courtyard. This is TF32 signing out, and see you next time.